abilities have proven to be very much useful to me, as I am now starting to see on how he was able to go and track down most of the gods that he was hunting, but even now, nevertheless, I found you, Demigra, and since I now know that you are in possession of the second cube in which I seek, you are either going to give me what I demand from you, or I will go and pry it away from your cold, dead hands if you refuse to obey me, demon. As it was only right then and there now, during that moment, where the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Story of the Dark Masters, the official Murno sequel, manga chapter number 32 special, then comes to a close.
Well, actually, I'll go ahead and take it from here, as I do want to go as far as to address something very important with our dear viewers at the moment. As before I go and give you the following information, if you aren't already a member of Unreal's Patreon community, then you are truly missing out on so much without you even knowing, because not only is the next episode already on the page, but if you want to support all of the manga content that you see and gain access to tons of exclusives along the way that range from a...
Hey, he said, I gotta get that clip of Mr. Organic saying I'm a super Negro. Shouts out to get that clip. I would have to actually get me what to do too. I don't need a soundboard, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, talk about
variety of different things, then we do encourage for you all to become members of our Patreon community today, for we will link everything down within the description box below and pinned comment section as well. Now, I will go as far as to say that even though I was not expecting to see on what it was that I had just witnessed go down involving both Raijin and Mechikabura, I'm afraid that things will only continue to grow worse and worse if something isn't done to help stop Raijin from achieving his goals, because with the Grand Minister alongside the Omni Kings immobilized and completely absent from this current scenario, then I'm afraid we are all on our own unless something were to change and change quickly before time runs out. And because of this, you do not want to go and miss out on what is about to happen coming up next. So we hope that you all enjoyed today's video, and before you leave, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up by smashing that like button on your way out, as well as also subscribing to Unreal Int Gaming's channel for tons of new Dragon Ball content. So with that,
with that, we already know we got more video to do, so I'm gonna just skip this exit today. Shout out to Big Homie though. Y'all know to go check out his Patreon, get ahead of the game. And then you can just watch
Vegeta the
with
best
me on
husband in
Saturdays
Dragon Ball?
still.
Vegeta found himself a rival upon entering the Demon Realm. Hype showed his interest in Bulma, and Vegeta's sensors as her husband quickly started working. From that point onwards, Vegeta has always had an eye on Bulma. In episode 14 of the anime, right when the party was about to enter the Demon Realm, they found out that the ship was not going to endure this final leg of the journey, so all of them would have to fly. However, Bulma is the only one of them all to not have the ability to fly, and even though Hype kinda stepped in, Vegeta quickly took care of it. Without a single doubt, Vegeta just got Bulma to wrap her arms around him, and then the two of them abandoned the ship. This is just another instance of Vegeta looking after Bulma, obviously the most memorable one being his fit of rage after Beerus slapped her. And this begs the question, after all he's been through, the best and the worst about Dragon Ball Daima. The best. Dragon Ball Daima has had the best production ever for a Dragon Ball TV series. The show included very detailed and high-quality animation as well as really cool battle choreographies. Also, from a lore standpoint, Daima has added a lot of knowledge into our books. From the origin of the universes in Dragon Ball to the tale of the Namekians. Let's not forget just how epic the canonization of the Super Saiyan 4 has been. It is definitely an anime worth watching. The worst. Daima had some inconsistency in its narrative flow, especially from the moment it introduced the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta transformation onwards. It did pick up the pace in the last few episodes, but it had a filler sort of content that felt kind of awkward midway. We also cannot forget the fact that there's a major plot hole right now regarding the Super Saiyan 4 form and its connection with Dragon Ball Super, or even the fact that they teased a potential fusion through some bug items that never actually happened. Definitely a disappointing and odd choice.
A big mistake. Where do you think you're going?
They're just sitting there watching like, I'll just let this little nigga get beat the fuck up. It's Uncle Vegeta. He know what he doing.
What a waste of talent.